1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 2. Everybody, welcome Baltimore Supersonics. Boo! Welcome to the RBA. We're in downtown Orlando here today for Game 2 of this best of 2 games series tonight. The first game, Oklahoma City and San Diego, ended with an overtime thriller. Ryan Kerniger sent them to overtime, and then they won in overtime in shocking fashion. And Ivan Manning missed that final 3 to cut it to 4. And then to cut it to 1, I believe. Johanna made a 3, cut it to 3, and then they had to foul, and Carbide made those 2 clutch free throws. But they were down all through it. They lost a little bit of a lead, and that's when it started to feel like it was too little too late. 2 times they lost a 10-point lead. They lost a lead, and Oklahoma City took a 10-point lead in overtime to actually conclude that game. Now we welcome you to our RBA basketball game tonight between the Orlando Green Sox and the Baltimore Supersonics in an RBA special that we will make sure you will remember the RBA. An RBA basketball game to remember. The Baltimore Supersonics are winning the series 2-0 right now. And one of the greatest players of all time, these fans get to witness in their crowd. And obviously, the reports are true. Riley Griffin faced an injury at the end of the game that had him in the hospital for the last couple days. He was able to recover right away and get back to action. This is the timer for when the game will start. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? That timer is not accurate. We'll just let you know that right now. Are you ready? So Oklahoma City and San Diego's game ended already. And now a new journey about to begin for the Sonics as they get to face this team in Orlando. Can they take a 3-0 lead like they should? Or will they hesitate to even get a win? And we will have all those cameras ready for you in just a minute. A, B, this is B, C, and D. No, we did it wrong. So the timer is up. Yeah! Oh, that was wrong. That's wrong. Wait. A, B, C, D. Yeah. Orlando's home, so they get that camera right next to the one and only big camera that records the whole entire view. One thing we forgot, though, is this. Orlando. Let's get a new one. That one sucks. Are you ready? Orlando time. Doo-doo. Green Sox. Green Sox. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Skyler Stadium is what they will call it. That's kind of not that good of a green. Green Sox, yeah! Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you ready? Colby Wellman back as he's averaging 30 in these playoffs. Connor Val averaging 50.5. Riley Griffin, he's on the bench right now. He's going to come in a little bit later because he had an injury. Only reason why we have Blake Burry starting over him tonight. Averaging 32. Jump ball. Robinson averages 43.4. He's the best player on their team. Dexter Nixon Jr. with an average of 13.0. Bill Lyles with an average of 26.5. Rashid Justin Robinson with an average of 4.5. And Scott Jr. 5.0. They knew their backcourt to get a little bit more. Zaki missed it right away. Rebound by Dexter Nixon Jr. And back away. Lyles for three. Yeah! Good start for Orlando. Val for three. Yes. Connor Val for three. Nixon Jr. slipped on that play. Hits a three. No. Rebound Val. And rebound Mulder to Val. And Val is going to dip it in. He's not going to wait. Yeah, good pass by Mulder and great play as a whole. And he gets it down and under. Do-do-do-do. Robinson missed. Rebound Val. Gives it to Wellman for two. No. Inside. Oh. Nixon Jr. Robinson gives it to Lyles. Lyles three. Yes. Bill Lyles. He's a good shooter. And he's always been like that. Even in the college, he was like that. Burry. Yes. It's that three. Robinson with authority, and he gets that one in. They're close so far with them tonight. They always get a little bit too close with them, and then at the end of the game, it ends up being an obliteration. Zaki, three! Baltimore, you can tell they're just getting into a rhythm right now. Lyles, Robinson, split the double, and he got the good play right there. Colby for three. Yeah! There you go. Let's go, Green Sox. Almost turn over the basketball. Robinson. Bad shot again. Val. Down the rim. He is special. Robinson with a screen. Back out. Couldn't get a play down. Darren. Inside. Darren Scott Jr. Val, three. Way off, gets a rebound, and he gets it in. Connor Val. Val with a good play up on the four. And epic shot right there. Robinson missed. So Orlando early on struggling. Colby for three. Yes, Colby Wellman for three. Here's Lyles, three. Bad shot off of Wellman, though. Robinson gives it to Rashid. Back, Rashid. Double team initiated. Here is Robinson. Burry finds Rashid. Levi. And he's going to have to take it. And there you go. Baltimore, epic play. Mulder, 3, Val right there. He will slam it home instead. Yeah. And there you have it. Val does not care what happens tonight. He wants to score on every possession down the floor. Great defense. Levi Watson is a hell of a good defender. Robinson missed. Val gonna give it to Wellman. Back to Val. He wants a corner 3. No, and he's fouled. And they're saying that's not a foul. And they want a challenge. All right. Yeah, well, 23 seconds left. Val saying he got fouled. He's saying good job to his teammates. Substitution on the court. Riley Griffin coming in for Blakeberry. Boo! They do not like Riley. Remember, he left Orlando to join Baltimore, and now they play each other again. Imagine the 8th seed right now, man. Just significantly low. All right, so let's check the replay. And yeah, that's not a foul, so. All right, yeah, okay. The play on the review has been reviewed. The basket is supposedly not a defensive foul on Justin Robinson. There will be no free throws. Orlando basketball, 24 seconds to go. Thank you. Orlando gets their timeout back. So no foul after all. Val was like, wow, he's not happy with that now. So no one's going to be happy, but they got the right call. That's all that matters. I really believe that. And you know what? Hey, if Connor Val wasn't happy, yeah, you can live with it. He doesn't need to always be happy anyways. They're up by 11. They receive the second back to do work. Here he go. Bell Lyles for 3. Yeah, and the agreement was for Griffin to stay was get me a better team. Boo! Griffin! Spot up. And they did. They got a franchise player. And he still wasn't happy. Yeah, Baltimore offered less, but they offered a championship. That's what they said. They want to get him a championship. So Val even talked to him and discussed it with him. And they agreed, you know. So look at Baltimore's bench, though. They have small ball. Orlando disagrees with that. They think that they need height off the bench. If they put Rasheed Patterson off the bench, they won't have height. That's what they argue. And Jerry Johnson will never get that starting spot. You know what? Because this Orlando team is going to lose in this first round, and then they're going to get a new center, and Darren Jr. is going to go to that 4 and start balling at the 4. And Orlando's going to be a much better team next year. That's true. That is true. Yeah. Here's Val to Riley. Boo! Hits another 3. Riley Griffin. So you have another superstar that just came in. Robinson. Where did that go? And a rebound by Dexter Nixon Jr. Lyles. Lyles blocked by Levi. Down we go. Val gives it to Colby. Val in the corner again. 3. Oh. Wow. Messed up that play right there. Robinson off of Val. Let's go, Orlando. Go, Green Sox. Colby gets the rebound. Foul! Colby there. Oh. And they're just, wow. Disappointing start to this game for Baltimore. Robinson, yes. Justin Robinson for 3. Boo! Griffin! Red hot! He does not care. He loves this Orlando stadium, doesn't he? Foul up around. No! Stolen away by Robinson. And Lyles gives it to Rashid. Rashid. 3! Good shot. Orlando, if they need any chance of coming back in this series, they need to win tonight. Colby for 3. No. And he gets it back. Gives it to Val. Val gives it to Mulder that time. Zachy 2. Way off. Zachy gonna dish it to Riley. And Riley will dip it in. Riley Griffin. Lyles missed it again. Rebound by Wellman. Yeoman gives it to Val again in that corner. Yes, that time. Good shot. So back to 14 now. Robinson, 3. Yes. Justin Robinson. 3. Bill Lyles feels a little bit stiff. Colby inside. Gonna get it in. Colby Wellman. Yeah, some people talk about how Colby should be on Dallas next season, and they need to pair up new guys. They got rid of Abraham Johnson. Bow! So now a 15-point game. That's like the over die in basketball. After 15, people start to really notice that this game is all but over. Nexter for 3. So until 7:30, they won't have the game going because that's how long it's going to take for everything to boost up. So we have our halftime score. Our halftime score is going to be 56 to 39. That was phenomenal. Those two love each other. Yeah, Riley Griffin with 17. He is 7 for 7. He hasn't missed here in Orlando. He is having a night to remember. Colby Wellman, he's doing decent as well. He's 3 for 7 for the 3-point line. But hey, 13 points. You know, that's a good number. And then Connor Val, he's got 69% on the field. He's 2 for 5. He just keeps on missing those corner threes there. Has 4 turnovers. One of those was there, right there. Man. When you have a 17-point lead, you have nothing to worry about, really. Robinson not shooting well. He needs help. He needs help on his roster. He can't do everything alone. Bill Lyles is about to get checked out in the locker room. So we're going to have an extensively long halftime. And one of these cameras isn't working, and I guess which one? It's that one. So, yeah. So halftime is going to be a little bit longer than usual. We apologize for that, but it's just to make sure that we can get everything going again at a high rate and for the rest of the game. Yeah, they're going to check out Bill Lyles, too. They need to make sure he's ready to go for the next half. I don't want to have any problems with him as a whole. They're going to check him out really good here, make sure he's doing well. And they're going to fix up that last camera there. Sure that one's doing well. Hopefully everything will be ready to go for the next half. And before we get back, we'll get to pick one guy from the crowd to shoot the half-court shot. Their favorite player. We'll give them an autograph if they miss the half-court shot, but make a 3-pointer. And if they make the half-court shot, they get an autograph, and they get to go The next basketball game, courtside. No one has made a half-court shot yet, but we do know that we've seen it before happen, so it is possible to happen again. Very possible, and it's gonna be exciting if it does happen. Yeah, so his rotator is kind of messed up. They can't do anything about it. Yeah, just the way he rotates his arm. Gonna be a little bit stiff compared to the other arm. Not as much anymore. It's not stiff as much as it was before, but just gonna be a little bit, tiny bit stiff. A little bit stiff down there. It's all good. His arm will be fine. And Bill Lyles is gonna get fixed up. He'll be ready to go. Hopefully for the rest of the series. Hopefully next season, this team can do well as well. That we can see them again. So we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back for more. We'll come back at around 7:28, just a 2-minute break. Just so that... Do-do-do-dun. 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 One, two, 1, 2, 2. Let's go. Clap, clap. Do-dun. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1-2. 1-2. Everybody, everybody, clap your hands. Da, 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 da. 1-2, 1-2-2, 1-2-2-2. Clap, clap. One, two. 1-2-2. 1-2, 1-2-2, 1-2-2-2. Clap, clap. Yeah! Welcome back to downtown Orlando, Florida. Hello, basketball fans. Before we begin, we have to make sure that everybody gets a chance to see the half-court shot. Yeah! All right. Let's pick a fan. It's an Orlando Green Sox territory. Yeah! I kind of do this for student sections, one side and one side, you know. And before we show you that, let's show you this. Thomas Gill and Ben Russell, both retired RBA basketball players for the Baltimore Supersonics. And they set their careers really well here. Gill is in Miami, Florida. Ben Russell plans on becoming the head of basketball operations for the Baltimore Supersonics and wants to make more money. Might become the coach even next season. If not, they had a basketball. Well, Riley Bucket, I'm hearing, is going to be a new coach, maybe a Detroit or something. He doesn't want to stay in Baltimore. He wants to be part of something special. All right, let's pick a fan. Let's do it how we always do it. All right, what's your name, man? Thomas. Nice to meet you, Thomas. All right, Thomas. You know the rules, right? If you don't, we'll tell you again. The rule is you have to make a half-court shot, and you get to be courtside for game number 4. And you get to meet all the Orlando players. Or if you make a 3, you get an autograph from your favorite player. Who is your favorite player, Thomas? Favorite player? Darren Scott Jr. All right, and you'll get a signed autograph from only him. Here we go, Thomas. Oh! Wow! Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah! Wow, would you look at that? He made a half-court shot. Thomas, a fan, made a half-court shot. Let's look at that, a replay. Wow! If you look at that again, he took his time, went back, and flew it in. Nice job by Thomas. Wow, that's special right there. That's a special time right there for everybody in the crowd. We knew we would have one. We knew we would have one eventually. So he's going to get a VIP seat with an autograph. In green. VIP. Yeah. Go ahead and wear this VIP pass. No, it has to be a sticker. Yeah, we got this. VIP, yeah! So next time we have an Orlando game, you're going to get to wear a VIP pass that allows you to get to sit courtside next to all of your favorite players. And you get to meet all of the players on the Orlando Green Sox. Yeah! Let's hear it up for Thomas. Wins the half-court shot here today. Let's give him a surprise, of course. An autographed jersey with every player's. Autograph. Here we go. All right, and they're going to sign it right now. Here you go, buddy. Bruh. Congratulations, Thomas. You get to sit courtside for the rest of the game. And for Game 4, congrats on the win. For now on, every player that's checking in for Orlando will get to sit next to Thomas. That is a rule of the stadium. Thank you. Yeah! All right, yeah. Let's get this win now. Get Thomas a win. So they needed some good luck. They weren't having it tonight. They are losing this game by a big number. Thomas brought them a half-court shot. So hopefully he can bring them more than just that half-court shot. Look at that. He's going to get to put that. That's going to hang there for him. It's a sticker, so I believe it will be an easy peel off. As long as they make it something on the edge like that, or you can hang, or even on here. Just make it something that can easily stick off and stick on. Yeah, so he gets that autograph, and he gets to sit courtside now. That's an honor. It's a prime honor to be a part of that team effort right there. And I guess if it's idles and it's not clicked on enough, it just shuts down. Well, you just have to press the monitor and it will turn back on. And just I guess it's just a feature. You can ask to get it fixed. Yeah. There you go. Autograph for him. They were picking between two guys, and look how Orlando runs their system. It's kind of similar to how San Diego runs their system. Did you notice that, Mark? That their system is this pretty much the same? Yeah, and that's interesting right there. I think it's interesting to see that. Bill Lyles will stay in the game. Dexter Nixon Jr. gonna come out first. Our replay center is not working now. I don't know what happened. It usually works, but right now it's like going nuts with us. So we're gonna try to get it to work. You know, just dark. For some reason, paused. And there's Tyler. Levi Watson with a personal. They haven't fixed up their adjustments yet. Riley Bucket is going to come in. Noah Allen will come in. And Blake Burry will check back in for a little bit longer for Riley Griffin. So Colby, Val, and Griffin all out. A little bit of the worst lineup you can have in the game right now. Zachy is probably their best player, and Noah Allen. I think Allen is a really good shooter, and I respect the way he shoots, even though he was replaced right away by a rookie in Kobe Wellman when he was a rookie, and then you know, a lot of things. Orlando Green Sox. Let's go Green Sox. Orlando wants a name. They've had a rivalry with Miami. Miami clowns them a lot too. Bucket will run the point guard. Bucket was on San Diego at the start of the year. And after traded from Nevada, Nevada said, hey, we don't want you no more. You don't fit what we're doing with our new team. And they got much, much better. A 5 seed after they got rid of him. Riley Bucket for 2. Maybe he was the problem. They need to get rid of the older guys to get better. Allen to Riley. 3! Riley Bucket hitting a 3. Jarrett 2. Yes. And Jarrett's a shooter. He's not even a big man. So I don't understand why they don't use him in the lineup. Levi Watson. By the way, if you hang for too long, you get a violation. It's 10 seconds, though, so it's a lot of time to get off the rim. Jarrett Johnson. Johnson had a career high one time this season. 26, 7 for 7 for 3. Allen, 3. Lyles, 3, yes. Bill Lyles. Levi, he's the Blake. Blake, oh. Jared, and he's fouled. So Jared Johnson driving right there. Nice job. They like him off the bench. Ah! Come on! Ooh. Jared. Ah! And he missed both. That is a shame. Zachy, 3! And Baltimore demolishing this team right now. Darren takes a 3. Ah! And he makes that one. Orlando fans disappointed in their team right now. Yeah, you don't ever want to see your team lose. Blake is fouled and he'll get 3 shots. Come on! Oh! Crowd woke up after that half-court shot. Yeah! Baltimore Supersonic, Blake Burry. That's his first free throw this postseason. and 68% free throw shooting team. Orlando is a 54%. Just in this playoff series, they've taken 184 free throws. Wow. And a lot of fouls in this season series, in this playoff series as a whole. Already 100 free throws. Lyles 3, missed out on the rebound. Yeah, you got Justin Robinson on your team. Expect a lot of fouls automatically. Levi comes up, sets a screen. Burry. Is it a Levi? Levi on the drive! Great pass! Tyler 3, no. Burry the rebound. Riley, yes! And he'll get 3. Riley bucket. Substitution on the court. So Burry, Baltimore doing a good job. Blake Burry, I think it's time to sub out. Levi Watson played the whole game though, so far, so he's gonna come out. Levi Watson coming out for Riley Griffin. Boo! And they do not like that man. Not at all. Oh, the woman coming in for Zaki Mulder. You suck, trash! Boo! Dixon Exxon Jr. coming in for Bill Lyles. Darren Scott Jr. coming out for Rasheed Patterson. So Rasheed will go to the 5. I don't know how that's going to work. They do have a 4 right now in. They want to put Jarrett on Riley. Better matchup. Those two used to play against each other every day in practice. And Riley, and they missed there. Good shot. Ricky for 3. Yes. Ricky McLeod for 3. Riley. Oh, and he posterizes him. Oh my goodness. He did not let go. And he almost swung a punch at Johnson too. Boo! You suck! Boo! Riley has not missed a single shot. And the crowd is not bothering him tonight. Nixon Jr. out of bounds and a turnover. Oh, Robinson just found his arm, so maybe that will fix him up. You guys had the best series, you're right, so hopefully maybe that's what he needs. Just his arm to be back to how it was when he first got into the league. So what do we have here? Baltimore basketball. Allen 3, yes! Noah Allen. So Allen with 20 makes the team at 24. Jarrett Riley, good D. Boo! Boo! Riley for 3. Yes! Riley Griffin! He's so good tonight, and he just does not care about the crowd at all. Just playing his A game right now. Dexter gets a 2. Riley on the drive. Yeah! Riley bucket getting some fans now that like him. Rasheed 3, yes. He just breaking records. Riley 3 and he's fouled. And that's not a fair foul. Jarrett wants a challenge. He's not happy. They won one earlier. Wait, so they lose a timeout if they challenge, right? Usually they should, right? Yeah. No, they get it back so they can challenge even more. Oh, I see. So you can have unlimited challenges if you keep winning them. Yeah, and they want to challenge that on the floor. That Riley just missed a shot, and they're overreacting, and they're giving him a call that he doesn't willingly deserve. And maybe that's true. Let's check. Wow, that camera's way behind on schedule there. It's at 4 minutes, I believe. Oh boy, that's a bad fall. Okay. Not bad. Fixing a bad fall there. Dropped out of my hands. Lost grip of it. Alright, let's check the replay system here. Obviously, this is from a while ago, but they can check now. Get the headphones on. Yeah, that's definitely a foul. Yeah, he got fouled. And we'll show you where right here. Yeah. See that arm? Right there. See ya? Yeah, right there. He initiated contact. It went out of bounds actually at 1:20. So they're going to give 2 more seconds on the clock. Review on the call stands. Orlando loses their timeout. They have 3 more challenges remaining. Thank you. Boo! Clock has been updated to 1:20. Thank you. Boo! 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 Refs, you suck! 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 Boo! Dang! Trash! Riley makes that one. And what were they saying? He was injured? He couldn't start? Was that just the falls? No, he actually cracked his arm. Ah! And that was his first miss of tonight. Yeah, they crushed him out every game. There was nothing you could do about that. Ah! And they were quiet for that one. They wanted to see what happened, I guess. Rashid inside. He punctures the rim. He's upset that he wasn't able to get anything in. Punctures over Riley. Colby for 3. No. Got a rebound. Switches up. And Colby gets a 3. No. Got a rebound again. There you go. Yeah, he's not able to make threes. Riley. No. Tyler Williams, yes. And there you go. Well, you're not that much help. You're going to get cut. And that's where Tyler's headed. Colby Wellman for 3. He was in a trade, I believe, that Pete was involving Pete Roberts, I think, or something. Ricky McLeod. LAS ended up with Lucas Palmer at the end of the year. Riley 3, yes, sir! And Orlando not happy. They think it was an offensive. They're not going to challenge. They don't care. Tyler missed it out of bounds. And they could have challenged that, but they won't. Riley 2, boo! It's a dagger! He is so on fire right now. He only has 1 missed free throw, Marv. He's 12 for 12 from the field. He's got 33 points. He's real good right now. And he is feeling it. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Wow. And the turnout this has been is an interesting one. Dexter Nixon Jr. Ricky McCloy did well tonight. Robinson is going to check back, and maybe they can have an opportunity here to do something special. They'll keep Jared in. They want him on Riley the rest of the game. They said he did a good job defending him, even though Riley in the second half, 16, potentially one of the best centers of all time. Reminds me of Nikola Jokic, Anthony Davis type of shooter. No, man, this guy is special. He is just so great and is such a great player. And I love this guy. He's talented. He's real talented. And 33 tonight. When you add another superstar, like Gill was an all-star. Baltimore gave up all their money. They only have $0.5 million if they want to do anything with it. They get rid of Senzo Monsanelli, and they even got an expiring contract. Coach Carter Val, is he just the smartest guy ever? Like, do you know what that does, right? They don't have to pay Riley Bucket next season because he's retiring. So, you just got yourself a little bit of money to work with the rookies now. And also, on top of that, don't forget that every team is getting even more money back. Because the RBA is expanding, every team that makes the playoffs gets $31 million. So they're going to get an additional $31 on top of the fact that they don't have to pay for Riley Bucket anymore. So he even had a huge deal here. $3 million deal. So that's great. Yeah. That's real great. That's real nice. That's nasty. It's a nasty greatness right there. That's a nasty greatness right there. Real nice. Riley Bucket doing a great job in this game. Riley Griffin doing a great job in this game. And Blake Burry as well. Levi Watson going to come in for Burry now. And Zachy and Val as well. They did a great job tonight. They are purely, understandably, one of the best teams in the league. Jared Johnson, Riley, like, why is Levi on him? He's saying, I'm not playing center, no. Put me on Jared. I want me on Jared. Griffin. Justin Robinson. Mulder. Burry comes out. Griffin. Yeah, well, Coach Mason Schuyler did a great job. I'm not going to lie to you. He did a great job. At coaching all year long. Orlando had a couple of slumps. They're a young team. Bill Lyles for 3. They'll get back at it. Hopefully they don't become a 8 seed again, because you know what happens to 8 seeds? They get swept. Yeah, most of the time even 2. Lyles 3, way off. And obviously off of him way before. They won't give him that deflection call. He already touched it before that. We're on running. Oh! Robin. Orlando fans are about to leave the building. Yeah, they are not happy. Val, yes. 25. He didn't have to do much as well. Yeah, he's happy with his role. You know, he's almost got a triple-double. He didn't do much. Jared Johnson. And you know why? Because he's got teammates that he can rely on. Zachy 3, yes, got it. Sharp from that 3-point line. Zachy Mulder, he's one of the guys that we've talked about. He has a low. Here's Val, a steal. And there you have it. You and can say goodnight. That will probably be the dagger right there. Baltimore demolishing this team with style. Nixon Jr. Good three. Nixon Jr. Riley saves it. Foul. This is a Kobe three. Oh! Robinson, and he's fouled. And it will not be a shooting foul. Oh, no, he was driving, so it will be a shooting foul. Shooting two. All right. Yeah, well, I think he was trying to sell it, and he did. So good job by him. Bill Lyles makes those two. Baltimore did not just time out yet. No, they didn't. So they're going to get $3 million back on top of the $30 million. Riley. Oh! Robinson missed the dunk. Jared, three. And there it is. Val with the rebounds. Colby, three. No good. Bill to Robinson. Yes. Justin Robinson for three. So Colby having an off night. Gonna drop his averages a little bit here. Colby, three. Yes. Colby Wellman for three. So 19 for him now. 5 for 13. Jarrett way off. And it slipped out of his hands. Rashid is about to check back in. He will sit right next to the fan that won that VIP spot for next game. That's humiliating. Colby. Oh! He's going to have to watch his team get eliminated front row now. Robinson, yes. Hopefully they can put on a show for him. Val, no one ever buys tickets to courtside games. Those are a lot of money. Colby, yes, got it. Colby Wellman for three. Robinson, out of bounds. And this is only a special thing that they do for the playoffs. They're going to take all this stuff away. Usually it's a bigger locker room. Val, three, yes. And he gets that one in. Val lob. Oh. So Val with a turnover. He's got a triple-double. He doesn't care anymore. Dexter Nixon Jr. for three. Rasheed Patterson is going to check in. Val saying, let's go home. We've got a series to win. And he's saying, we're coming for you, Boston. He just said that. We're coming for you. As Boston has a 2-0 lead. Look at Val. Just so phenomenal. Just get a replay system on that, Marv. That is just a phenomenal player in the making. You are witnessing a superstar, Marv. You are witnessing a superstar in your hands. And it's just very special to witness that type of a player at this level. Hopefully we can get a little bit back. Look at Connor. 53 seconds. Yeah, he's saying, we're coming for you, Boston. So, substitution on the court. Jared Johnson coming out for Rasheed Patterson. Beep. And that's going to do it for them as well. They're going to give up, so They did call a foul there, didn't they? That's why they stopped the clock. So Robinson got a personal foul, so he's going to be done for the night. Tyler Williams coming in. Ricky McLeod coming in to the game. Ricky comes in for Bill. Justin comes out for Tyler. 53 on the clock. Beep. Colby Wellman checking out for Noah Allen. Beep. Riley Griffin coming out for 86%. Blake Burry. Burry's going to get some more minutes tonight. They want to make sure Riley doesn't get any more injuries. They need him prepared for the next one. Riley Griffin had 12 minutes tonight. Not as much. They needed him to rest. Wow. 36 again. Williams shoots a 3, yes. At least he gets that one in. Bow. To the Allen. To the Zachy. Zachy gets to work. No good. Not that time. Tyler. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Tyler Williams. Val is probably going to come out as well. Beep. Connor Val checking out of the game for Riley Bucket. Beep. So the big three is now out. That's the big three right there. They traded Gill at one point for Mulder. I guess Mulder had a lot more potential than he observed, and then he came to Baltimore and lost all that potential. Do you think he gets traded in a deal that's in Tony still? I don't think that anybody's going to be interested in Mulder because he's just that type of guy that doesn't really leave. He plays small forward for Brazil, too. He plays for Carter Val, so I don't think he's the type of guy they really expect to go anywhere. Because he plays for the Brazil team, and Carter Val plays small forward there as well. But he was playing small forward a little bit when... Yeah! There you go! I'm telling you, he's a slasher, and you don't believe me. I don't know why you don't believe me. Now he's going to get 2 shots if he makes the first one. Yeah, so 4-point play opportunity now for Zachy. I'm telling you, he's a slasher. He gets a lot of good 2-pointers. Not threes, but 65% from that 2-point line in overall history. Boo! You stink! And he missed that one, and off of Ricky McLeod, so it's back to Baltimore. My goodness. Riley gives it to Zachy. Pull up, yes! And that will do it now. The Baltimore Supersonics are going to win this ball game in the deepest fashion that they could. They'll do it after another one. Riley Bucket tonight with 11 assists. What about him? Levi and Riley Griffin. So we will see you back here in Orlando, I believe on the 22nd, which is in 5 days. And if Orlando cannot win that one either, they are out. It is 3-0 now. No one has ever come back from a 3-0 lead. It's pretty much over at that point. Yeah. Hey, at least they get to play on Friday. It's 5 days away, 4 days away after tomorrow. And, you know, you don't get much time to rest. So that's crazy. Our Christmas games are going to be fun. Minnesota at San Antonio. And Toronto at New York. Yeah, that'll be fun. I thought we were going to do LAS and LAW. No, we will not do that one. Possibly we could, actually. We don't get to do the Minnesota one then. Yeah, Ralph Bolino gets that Christmas showcase. As the RBA continues, let's talk to our player of the game tonight, Riley Griffin, with a very excellent field goal percentage. He missed one shot tonight, 12 for 13. Obviously, Val got the triple-double, but hey, Val averages a triple-double all time, so it's not a huge achievement compared to what Riley Griffin does. Let's check on the Lakers, how they're doing. The Knicks are beating them right now, so that's nice. If they can get a loss here, that'll be nice. The Timberwolves got to lose now, and they won, so that's sad. And the Nuggets destroyed the Mavericks, so now the Mavericks will be out of the conversation as a whole. And the Clippers can take charge of them now with that win that they had right there. So with the Clippers win right there, they can take charge of that. And the Seattle Seahawks are 20 seconds away from winning another game against the Eagles. And for the Seahawks, team stats, player stats, DK Metcalf, 78 yards tonight. I don't think that was enough. Jackson Smith-Njigba did a good job. I think Metcalf got a lot of good yards, 78 yards. That's almost a full-on yard catch. He's a great player. He's a great player indeed. All right, yeah. So let's talk to Riley, and then we're done. We had 2 today, not just 1, so we are exhausted from those. Riley Bucket with the win. Riley, another win for your team. How do you feel?
Oh, we took care of business tonight. We came out and got the win. We got one more to take care of in this crowd. I know they don't like me, so we're just trying to take care of them real quick and get out of here.
You guys got the win tonight because of your team's composure. A couple of the shooters on your team weren't really good at shooting tonight, but you were. You steal their talent tonight.
You could say that. I mean, I try to have a good shooting night every night, and I kind of felt bad when I couldn't play at the end of the last game, so I'm pretty grateful for the opportunity I got as a whole to make big chances out of what I get.
Marvin Young just passed the drop test. That's great. So he will play tomorrow. Zayden Thorne also passed that drop test. Congratulations on the win, Riley. You are 1 game away from getting a spot to either play Boston or Miami. Who do you want to play, honestly?
We want Boston. We know everybody wants us to play Boston. Miami will be fun too. We beat them, so there'll be an easier one, but we don't want no easier matchup. We want to play Boston. We want to get revenge on them. They beat us in the regular season. And I believe one time, and we just want to take care of them, you know. We want to make sure that they know that we're going to eliminate them and they're never going to come back. They ended Thomas Gill's career, so we want to end their career. And a couple guys on that team, their careers, and make sure that we never have to deal with them again after that one. So after that one, basically they're going to lose a couple of their guys, so you know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see, and it'll be fun to witness them lose a couple of their guys and us to get up on the top. And if we can take care of them, then it'll be fun.
All right, congratulations on the win. Last question. Baltimore is averaging 140.7 points per game. Right now, Boston is averaging 150. How do you manage to win the game, a series against them?
It's going to take all of our guys. Hopefully we can get the job done, though. We know they got 4 All-Stars on their team, almost 5. I believe almost 5. Clyde's not an All-Star yet, but He'll be there. He'll be there next season probably. I believe he will at least. And Robert, he's a great shooter. Colby's a great shooter on him too. Gainer, he's obviously main guy. We got to guard him. And Connor can match up against Clyde and take down him. And I got to match up against JoJo Jr. He's going to be fun. It's a classic one against him. And Levi against Josh. So we know they're a good team. They got all good starters. They got a good bench too. So we got to take care of their offense. Take care of them overall. We'll look forward to that one next as we prepare. But we got to take care of this series first.
All right, congratulations on the win. Welcome back to Orlando.
Thank you. Hey, 11 more.
Oh, wow, he said that. Riley Griffin does not care. He says 11 more to the crowd. It's not even 11 more. You know that, right?
13 more.
It's 12 more. But
12 more.
he already said 11.
He's pretty much counting that Orlando game is over. The Orlando series is over. I don't think that's a good sign. You know, I know that it's. I don't even know it's over, but don't say it. Don't say it because, like, you say it now and you don't know what can happen. And now it's like, what if you don't win game number 4?
You know, you got a VIP fan. They might get another one because they do that every game. And, you know, I don't know. You know, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're going to win the series. It's pretty much over already. They better prepare for Boston, then. Honestly, that Boston team is a wrecking ball. They are strong. They are fierce. They average high numbers. Gainer can shoot. Look at their averages. If you look at their numbers, everybody in their starting lineup had good points. What about their bench? Marching had 15. Jason had 9 assists. Didn't have a lot of points, but had a lot of assists. KG Jr. even came out to play. He was phenomenal out there.
I mean, yeah. And, you know, you get a lot of guys that are like that, and you wonder, what are you going to do? And they got Oklahoma City's 4th pick. They have all their picks. Most of all, they have Oklahoma City's 4th. Oklahoma City traded a lot of their picks to get Mac Jack on their team, and I guess they're not looking forward to their future then.
Remember, there is 6 rounds, though. I just want to make you note of that. And every team has to keep on going until they get 12 players. So how does that work?
Trades. You got to make trades. And obviously there's a lot of things that goes into count. And Oklahoma City, they give up all 4 of their picks. Then in round 5 and 6, they have picks. Because they have 8 guys. They got to get up to 4. They get 4 picks. So no matter what, they still get their 4 picks. But they get the worst players that are left. And that's the bad part. You can't really deal off any picks. At that point, you want to get rid of your star core. You're going to retire Jamie most likely this season. And you're going to have to get 5 picks. So what do they do at the end of the season? They probably trade Mac Jack. Unless they win a championship. Unless that, then the defending champs are going to come out and play hard. You know, it's just how it's going to be. I don't think they'll trade anybody at that point. They just keep that group. But Ryan C. wants to play with Ryan C. Jr. How are they going to make that deal with Washington with nothing? You got to make a deal somehow. If that's what your goal is to do, then you got to make a deal somehow. And we can discuss that. Oklahoma City right now, they have no picks. They got rid of all their picks, so there's no Boston owns one of them, and I think San Antonio owns a couple of them too, but, you know, but, hey,
You can always pick up guys and make a good deal out of it, but that's a bad trade right there that they made. They got rid of everything to fit that Mac Jack trade, and LAW got most of their players. They were on an expiring Joe Young. I think he might play next year now. He found his role. He was gonna retire with Orlando, but then he got traded, and then he said, "Oh, I might retire at the end of the season. Oklahoma City's doing good. I might get a championship and retire." Now LAW, they're on a growing team, and you gotta trade him again, I think, and figure out what you're gonna do with that at that point. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oklahoma City does have to manage around those picks, I think. They're one of the few teams that don't have any picks left. So hopefully they can take care of business still. They're gambling on a championship right now, Marv. Because they got the first seed with this group. They were gonna get the first seed with Young, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you there. They were not there yet, but then they beat Minnesota. I think they got him to match up with Minnesota better. They do want a backup point guard. It's not gonna be anyone special, but they can make a deal, maybe, that sends Beasley, or they don't have any picks, obviously, so they can't really get anything for Doyle. But, they can figure out something here and maybe get a pick. And at that point, once you get a pick, you can make a trade those picks away. Once they get a pick, the league is going to give them picks. They're going to get 5 new players at most. They're going to probably all be the worst guys that are left, but hey, it's at least something, and it will help your roster a little bit. Maybe new center, get rid of Lopez too. I don't know where Lopez would go, but hey, and she fits that blue and red too, so I don't know where Lopez. I think she's going to stay, but this is going to be the only woman player left if Jenny Lewinsky leaves. And at that point, Oklahoma City has no money, nothing to work with. Maybe free agents can be their option. There's going to be a lot of them. I know a lot of players signing on their deals. But Oklahoma City has nothing to offer right now. They don't want to get rid of Foyt, not Beasley. They'll get rid of Jamie just in free agency. Maybe they can trade off Jamie. But I don't think she's going to want to go anywhere. She's just going to say, I retire if they win the championship. If they win the championship. And, at that point, Coach Peter Spidey's got to make decisions. They have $3 more million. They'll lose a little bit of money on when they get rid of Jamie, but hey, it's just what it is. So they're going to cut this check right here. Going to make it 1 year, $1 million. No. And then cut the balance down. All right, so that will do it to RBA. Thank you, basketball fans. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow for Nevada and Seattle and Boston and Miami. Hopefully Miami can come back in that series. They're down 2-0, so that will be the concluder of that. James Freeman could possibly retire after this series. And I don't think they'll lose because Lonzo Brown is special, and they're going to be in Miami, so it'll be special to watch, for sure. All right, yeah, Miami does not have much of a crowd. Remember, white is not a lot. There is not a lot of white players. It was hard to even get a new group for the white. Miami could probably just fill out all that gap. Yeah. But yeah, that will do it for RBA. Thank you. Peace out.